Good morning, my dear student. Today we are going to start with our next chapter, that is arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression. So class, before learning this chapter, we should learn about some sequences. There are certain sequences like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 1, 1 upon 2, 1 upon 3, 1 upon 4, you can say 1 upon 1 also, 1 minus 1, 1 minus 1. Now out of these, certain sequences have been given a certain name, and some are like the first one we call AP, that is arithmetic progression. The second one is a square of a number, so simply square of natural numbers. Now talking about next is GP, geometric progression. Next is HP, that is harmonic progression. Now class, this is AP. It has a certain property. You can see that there is a difference of 1 1. If I say another AP, if I form another AP 1 comma 4 comma 7 comma 10 comma 13, this is also AP because it has a common difference, that is 3. If we add 3 to it, 3 to it, 3 to it, then we will form this. But in this is not a AP because this gap is between 1 and 4 it is 3, but between 4 and 9 it is 5, 9 and 16 it is 7, so it is different. Here also this is also not an AP because you can see that it is 2 and 4, then 8, gap of 2, then gap of 4, then gap of 8, then gap of 16. This we call a geometric progression. This you will study later on in your senior classes. Now talking about this is also not an AP because this minus this, like this minus this is 1, but 1 upon 2 minus 1 is 1 upon 2, but 1 upon 3 minus 1 upon 2 is not 1 upon 2. So that we have to check the difference between the numbers should be same. So that is a arithmetic progression. So now let's start with arithmetic progression. AP is a sequence like A plus D, A plus 2D, and so on. Now if you say this is as A1, this as A2, and this as A3, what you observe, in A there is no D, A1, but in this you can say in A2 there is 1D, in A3 there is 2D. Similarly, if we talk about nth term, then it has A plus n minus 1D. This is the general term. By substituting the value of n, you can get all this. If I substitute 1 here, I will get A, 1 minus 1 0, so I will get A. Similarly, if we talk about 2, if we substitute here 2, it will become A plus 1D, that is this one. So this is the general term. Now from here you will learn about this also, what is the general term of particular sequences. So AP has a sequence that has a common difference. And now talking about common difference, this d, how we will find out this d? Common difference, d, how we will find out? We will find out if we have a certain AP, then we will find out by A2 minus A1, A, similarly A3 minus A2 equals to A4 minus A3, and so on. All should come same. If all are coming same, then it is a AP. Example, check whether given sequence is AP or not. So I am telling the first one, 2, 7, 12, 17, 22. This is my A1, this is my A2, this is my A3, this is my A4, this is my A5, and so on. So these are given, so we have to check for all. So if I find A2 minus A1, it is coming 7 minus 2, that's equals to 5. If I say A3 minus A2, that is 12 minus 7, again 5. A4 minus A3, then it is 17 minus 12, again 5, and so on. So till last it is coming 5 only. So you can say that this is an AP. If I take another example, 1 minus 1, 1 minus 1, and so on. If I say A1 minus A2, A2 minus A1, that is minus 1 minus 1. It is coming as minus 2. If I say A2, A3 minus A2, my A3 is this, that is 1. My A2 is this, that is minus 1. On solving you will get 2. So it is coming different. So this is not an AP. Now class, talking about to find further terms. For example, if I am having a AP 3, 7, 11, 15, and the question asks find next 3 terms. So what I will do? First of all, I will find out A here, that is 3. I will find out D here, that is 7 minus 4, it is equals to 4. All are coming 4. 7 minus 3 equals to 4. 11 minus 7, it is also coming equals to 4. 15 minus 11, it is also coming equals to 4. So our D has been found out. Now which term we have to find out? First, second, third, fourth. Which term we have to find out? The next. That is, I have to find out A5, I have to find out A6 and A7. So A5 is equals to A plus n minus d, n minus 1 d. The formula I have told you here, this formula, this one formula. So now A is my 3, this is 4, and D is also 4. So my next term will be 3 plus 16, that is equals to 19. So you can also analyze, after 15 it should come 19 only. So by formula also we are getting the same. Similarly, if I have to find A6, that is A plus 6 minus 1 D, that is A is ours 3, this is 5 on solving, and D is R4. So on solving, this is 20 plus 3, 23. So next term is 23. Similarly, we can find out A7 also. So class, this is the introduction of the AP. You go through it, and in exercise, question number 2, 3, 4 you can do yourself. That's all class.